Good morning, day 57, marathon day. It's 5:10 something in the morning, and I'm just having my coffee and my breakfast. Gonna get ready, get on out of here, and go run a little marathon. Was putting on my socks, and well, that's inconvenient. These are my SEP compression socks. They just completely ripped apart. All race ready. Still got an hour to go. Definitely running in my slides here. Well, at least it's like home and very, very windy. At least I'm used to that, right? Oh, well. It's not too cold, at least, but it is very windy. Done. 2:53. I'm trying to get home before I freeze my ass off. Because it's been a really long time since they finished, and it takes forever to get through all the stuff and out. Gonna jog home. Welcome back. Time for some coffee and a recovery drink. So, quick recap. Today was the day itself was kind of hilarious. I texted my husband after the race, this was hilarious. He was like, why? And I'm like, I don't know. Everything kind of felt like a debacle. Like the first thing I did this morning was rip a giant hole in my compression socks, so I didn't get to wear those. And then I walk outside and it's crazy windy. I try to get in my corral, and like no one knew how to get me in my corral from my side, and I like thought I was gonna get like stuck outside the corral. I did not. The wind was, again, pretty hilarious. I don't know how it's possible for the wind to blow in every direction at the same time. I think at mile 18, we got a little tailwind. It's not very helpful then. But I had somebody like flat tire me, which is when they step on the back of your shoe, which is super great. Also completely unnecessary considering it was after we had turned off from the half marathon and there weren't even that many people on the road. So yeah, that was, but I will say, so I ran a 2:53. I went out, I think my first 10K was probably like at 6:10 or 6:12 pace. And I was like, I know that my legs can't sustain this on this flat pavement because I haven't been doing flatter pavement, but like, you know, like I didn't feel like I was working too hard, which is good. The definite limiter today was my legs. And I basically told myself like, run 10 miles hard and then just back off and cruise, because like the wind was making it way harder than it needed to be. And also I'm like, is there a difference on this day between me running a 2:45 or a 2:53 or a 3-hour marathon? Like there really isn't. I know I didn't have a PR in me. My legs are not prepared for that. So I basically just after mile 10 was like, let's gear down, like run comfortably. And, you know, I let people pass me, like, and I actually was really happy because the whole time I just stayed very calm and peaceful and like didn't stress and like didn't worry about how my legs were feeling. I didn't worry about anything. I just got through mile by mile and was like, this is what I came for. I want this experience to be positive. And yeah, I am very happy with like my experience of it, even if it was, you know, a 2:53 is, you know, another sub 3 hour marathon. I think that's number 39. I'm getting close to 40. I'm either getting close to 40 or getting close to 45. I've run a lot of sub 3 hour marathons, so it was nice to have the experience of like running this the hard way and, you know, not having my legs show up and still the whole time just feel calm and peaceful, which is what I've been trying to cultivate throughout my training block. So yeah, super duper pleased. It took 900 years to get out of there. Like they just, oh man, it was so insane. It's like you death march, like shuffling with all the half marathoners and marathoners to like get your medal and get your shirt. And then it was like a mile and a half probably from my shirt pickup to home. And now I'm freezing. So I'm gonna drink this coffee and enjoy the hell out of it. Also, I should say, I basically ran home and my legs feel fine, which is good. So bodes well for next week, cold water rumble. I'm really glad that that's not flat. I am just about to hop in the shower, 3 hours later, because I've been sitting around here just eating some food, recovering, relaxing. Just wanted to tie together some thoughts about training and how that went. So it's really interesting. Obviously, I've been doing a lot of frequency and high volume, but not a lot of workouts. And it was interesting today to feel so fit cardiovascularly and then have the limiter be my legs. And I knew coming in that my legs would be the limiter because I haven't been doing that many workouts. Mainly I've done like 2. But also the limiter was the fact that I don't really run on pavement. I definitely don't run on cement, and this course has plenty of cement, which is painful. And there's nothing flat other than my treadmill that I can run on. So it's really interesting how fit I can be from, super duper high mileage and just be lacking that bit of sharpness and that specific stimulus that can, having my legs ready for the pounding. But like in race they hurt, but my legs feel fine now. I mean, like my hamstrings are a little bit tight, but I'll run tomorrow and everything will probably be a-okay. So I just find that combination very interesting. And so I'm very happy with the fact that I can run a 2:53 basically on just a ton of mileage. That's pretty easy peasy, but also makes me excited for that future when I go after a massive PR, because all of my coaches and all of my testing that I've ever had has indicated that I have a low to mid 230 in me, and I just have never put enough focus on the marathon to quite get there. And so we'll see. After this crazy year of Further and Grand Slam and everything else, maybe 2025 is the year of the marathon for me. Who knows? Maybe I'll wait till they open the window for the next trials so I can eke in there when I'm like 42, 43, and then, just coast to the next trials, because I will be 45 next time the Olympic trials happen. Working on dinner. Okay, that's it. I'm going to make dinner, lie in bed watching weird Netflix, and try not to listen to the neighbors making a lot of racket. I will see you tomorrow. Also, I looked it up. Today was my 40th sub 3-hour marathon. So, awesome. 40th. I think it's like 40 out of 55 or 60. Some of those are trail marathons, obviously. Yeah, a lot of people find that hard to believe, but I've been running marathons for 19 years. And I run a lot of marathons, so yeah, 40th sub 3. Winning.